is Perseus. My name is Perseus.
What is going on, guys? And today I want to bring you my view and my personal opinions on the SBCs in FIFA 17. If you take a quick look at them, you've got Torres 91, David Luiz 90, El Shaarawy 88. Brilliant cards, you want them in your team. But then you go on to Torres, 88 rated team overall. Next one, another one, 88 team overall with team of the week players minimum 6. Now, for me personally, don't think it's fair. It's fair for the people that play it all the time, but not a lot of people have got the time to play it all the time. So, is it fair? Is it fair for the average user? You know, I think they probably want it to be. Not everyone's got the card, which is fair enough. You hold your hands up, you think, well, I don't play it a lot. Should I be rewarded with these cards? But yes, you should. You buy the game, you play the game, you put FIFA points on, you put money into the game. They should give you something back for everybody, not just for one certain group, category of people that play it all the time or that are good enough to get into Foot Champs, top 100 and getting free cards, and they've played for them, they get them, which there's a reward. That's their reward for being good at the game, that's their reward for playing it constantly. Where's the reward for other people that don't really play it a lot, that put money into the game, they buy the game? Why shouldn't they be rewarded? So, for me personally, I play the game quite a lot. Well, I used to, not anymore, I don't get the time. But I've put money into the game, I haven't had a lot back. You've got people that don't put a lot of money in, they get something back, say from packs. But what about the people that are foot founders? They've been on the game since it first come out. What about rewarding those people? As myself, I speak for myself, that's the probably the reason why I brought it up. But I'm a foot founder, I've been on FIFA since day one really. Where's our reward? Shouldn't we get a reward for being on the game for longer? I guess in a sense, for being loyal, for keep playing it every single year. They finally brought out SBC, which I think is a brilliant idea. It is a great idea. But the requirements are just too much for the average person. It's not fair, if you ask me. El Shaarawy 87, team of the week players 4. David Luiz 89, 88, 5 team of the week players. Fernando Torres 88 rated, another 88 rated with 6 team of the week players. People just can't afford that. Average people can't afford it. At the minute I've got 14,000 coins sat there. My own fault. I just spend money on coins. I buy packs of coins. But if you go into the team, it's like, if you look at Lukaku, cost me to do altogether probably about 500,000 coins with buying Lukaku, buying Inform Benteke, buying the Belgian team, buying the Inform Anderlecht player, which wasn't cheap obviously because of going extinct for the first couple of days. Is it personally too much money? Because the only way, well, there you go. The only way that you get coins is by FIFA packs or playing, which you don't get a lot for, which I think the reward after a game is ridiculous. I think it should be a little bit more. Or playing Foot Champs, where most people aren't good enough to get into like just getting past qualifications, which isn't hard, but for the average person it is. So I think that's a little bit unfair personally, to not allow the average user to get good players that you've decided to put into the game for Foot Birthday. It's not, you know, we're going to leave that on there for the whole entire time of FIFA so you'll be able to afford it eventually. It's been on there for 8 days. And 8 days just is not enough for the average person to accumulate that many coins, that many, you know, to buy that many informs, to get those 3 players, which you're not expecting people to get all 3, but people want all 3. For me personally, I want the David Luiz. But I had the coins at the time, but I didn't want to use them, because you want to put them into getting a team, not just to getting one player. So I think the requirements are a little bit ridiculous. 88 is a bit stupid. 85 you'd be like, oh Jones, that's a fair amount. Yeah, a lot of people have them, but think of how many people play FIFA. A lot, thousands, millions play FIFA every day. And surely 50% of them would be able to get the SBCs, which personally for me is fair. It's not fair to kind of single out a single bunch of people that are YouTubers or they're really good at the game, foot champs, they get top 100 or elite 1 all the time. That's kind of focusing on just those people all the time. For me personally anyway, that's what I think. But again, going back on the foot founder thing, I'm a foot founder. Surely people who have been on the game for the whole entire 8 years, been on here before foot birthday was even a thing, reward those players, reward them. They've been on the game since it first came out, they've stayed loyal with you, they've stayed on the game. Why not reward those people? Because when you start up the game, you get a reward for being on it for the last few years, but it's not exactly a good reward, is it? People who have probably been on it for 3 years get exactly the same reward, which I don't think is very fair for people who've been on it for 8. So just that's my thought on it, that's my view. Obviously everyone's got their own opinion. Some people will probably say, you know, get better at the game or put more time into it, or, you know, it's one of them. Personally for me, I can't put more time into the game because I just haven't got the time. I can't. I could get better at the game, but then to get better you need to play more, and to play more I need more time, and to have more time I haven't got it. So for me, I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comments section below what you think, if it's fair or not, whether the requirements are alright, whether they're too much, whether they're not enough, I guess. And yeah, that's my opinion. Whatever you want to say, leave in the comment section below. Like I just said, make sure you subscribe, leave the video a thumbs up, and I've just whacked my table. Give the video a thumbs up, let me know. See you later.